there is no alternative. When God says love may not want to be expressed. Ask God to help you. That is the secret of my life. But even at this, I am still far. Immediately I see, put to death. No alternative. Abstain. No alternative. So you may not be praying, God help me to abstain. First Peter chapter 2 verse 11. After Apostle Peter have encouraged all the believers in diaspora. Remember, that is our chapter 3 is our first text for this seminar. He told them, he said, don't worry, you are scattered, but the power that saves you is there. Tell somebody, said, wherever you are, the power that saves you is always there. He told them. The next thing he told them is that he said, they have been born of God. 1 Peter 1:23. Not of a perishable seed. In other words, he told them, be conscious that you carry something. And the third thing he told them is that their identity have changed. 1 Peter chapter 2, 9 and 10. For you are a chosen people, a holy nation, a people belonging to God, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into what? Into his wonderful light. Once you are not a people, but now you are the people of God. But there is always a pull. Will somebody say, somebody who left home, some of you came 5 kilometers, even somebody that even crossed this road to the church, it is because that person, realized that, oh, something has happened to me. But do you know, in verse 11, 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 11, the people that carry the seed, the people who are choosing people, he now tell them, he said, you have to know that there is a sinful desire that is waging war against your soul. Abstain. And until we know this, no matter how you think God has blessed you, Christianity will not deliver the full package until we know that it is our spirit that is born again. Our flesh is not and cannot be born again. If the blood that delivered them is sufficient, if carrying the seed is all that they need, Peter will not say them that they should be what? They should abstain. And so the point I'm making is that when God say abstain, put to death, no alternative. No alternatives. No alternative. He who established marriage institution says it is through submission to one another that our coming together will deliver its purpose. The truth is that for husband to love his wife will be difficult when the wife finds it difficult to submit. So also it will be difficult for wife to submit to her husband who is not showing her love. We will continue next week, because in that text he said, wife, submit to your husband. Shall we bow our heads and begin to talk to the Lord? Say, Father, I receive your word this morning. Help me to conform. Help me to yield. Help me not to live the way I want, especially when it comes to the family. Help me, Lord. Ask God for the grace. Those of you that you are planning to marry, you can be asking God now, Lord, don't let me go into marriage with my mentality. Don't let me go into marriage with the way I think it should be. Help me, oh Lord, to be able to bring myself to your word. Ask him to help you. Ask God to help you. Ask God to give you strength. Can we rise? Can we rise? Ask God to visit your family. Ask God that wherever the enemy might have been wrecking a trade in your family, wherever the enemy might have been bringing your family down, want to destroy your family, say, Father, arise for me this morning. Arise for me this morning. Arise for me this morning. What are the areas in which you know that it has always been what you think alone? It has always been what you desire alone. As a man, as a woman, your husband cannot talk to you. Your husband is saying, I don't want this, but that is what you continue to do. Ask God to help you. Ask God to help you. Ask God to help you.